So like, yeah, of course you have to do it, right? Of course.
Bass rattle shit on my mantle. My vibe is the point of.
Sorry, I'm tripping. Wrong intro.
Yes! It's been recorded by the last minute.
She love me like anime, hoes love Koi Kitchen.
So you're saying you care more about money than a relationship?
I don't give a if she was a homie. But if she stole my money, yeah, that affects my life.
Okay. Chad, what y'all think? Do y'all think men and women can just be friends? What y'all think, Chad? What y'all think?
Men and women cannot just be friends. 3, 2, 1.
Cannot just be friends.
He's still deciding, but I'll go ahead. There's always this underlying current to a man and a woman when they're just friends, because there's this sexual attraction, this energy that you can't even see it. It's always flowing. And men, as you know, you guys are conquerors. You want a conquest. You want to, even if it's a friend, sometimes that develops into more simply because law of familiarity, you start getting closer.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Me personally, I feel like it really depends on the person. Bro, I guess people she dealt with or people like she's been attracted to, it's cool. But bro, I have so many like female friends that I'm just naturally cool with. I don't want to fuck them or nothing, bro. Literally, they're really just cool as fuck, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. They're really just cool as fuck, bro. I don't get like, I said it depends on the person for me, bro. Personally.
Comfortable, and maybe you weren't attracted to her initially, but that opposition of that sexual polarity always kicks in.
What if the man is like not attracted to women? Just like generally, do you think that's still?
You mean if they take a different
Like a gay man and
sexual orientation
and a woman being friends?
Well,
Whoa.
I think that's different, perhaps because they're attracted to men. So in that moment, they have taken on the feminine energy.
So they only want to conquer the men, not the women.
Well, in that, there's always masculine and feminine energy, whether you're a man or woman. So if the man is gay and identifies as being attracted to men, then he's in the feminine energy, mostly. Now, if there's two of them, there's one that's more masculine and more feminine, but that's for another.
Two of my best friends are women. We have great times together all the time. Not once have I considered sleeping with them or anything like that.
Never?
No.
Damn, that nigga got offended. He said never? That man got offended, cut.
In their darkest hour, in your darkest hour.
That man got offended. That man like, what?
We started off as friends, and this is like I said, I was never attracted to them.
A lot of relationships start like that today, even though I discourage it. They say, I'm not attracted to them, but it'll grow. And I'm always like, it can happen.
It can, but
the odds of it, so I agree with you on that as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I do
1 to
understand
9.
and I get it, but two of my best friends are women, and not once. Everyone keeps saying like, oh, you're gonna do, and I'm like, it's not.
You never know. Life is a long time.
Are your friends attractive?
Yes.
Like they look good.
But attractive is subjective.
But like just like generally speaking, like your girls like look good, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you was just lonely, like it's been a moment, you didn't want to beat it, you know what I mean? Or like,
There's a special exemption. I'm non-monogamous, so I never have to worry about intimacy.
Well, that's
What?
why.
So you getting played. So you ain't worried about you, man.
He's like getting it, so he doesn't need it. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you was lonely and you wasn't getting it though, and your friend was throwing it
I
at
guess
you,
that's
a different situation. That's what I'm saying. I'm an
you belong
outlier.
over here though.
Come to the dark side.
If he's not attracted, if we're not attracted, it's just friends.
It's just friends.
Yeah.
As a straight, very monogamous man, I grew up mainly being friends with women. I felt more comfortable in those spaces. I felt more comfortable.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, literally, I grew up just mainly like majority female friends, bro. Like, and like I'm generally just cool with them niggas, bro. Not on no fucking time. It's just like I'm just cool with them niggas, bro. They're just cool, bro.
Talking to women.
Just
I've never
depends.
been like a bro, rah, that type of thing. So I think men and women absolutely can be. I have friends that I've had since elementary school, middle school.
Yeah, literally, I have friends who, damn, I literally have friends who like knew each other since like middle school and like high school and shit, bro. Like, and they're still friends to this day, and they're literally like You know what I mean?
About all these things, and it has never affected that aspect of the relationship because we're men and women. We're just people, and people can be friends. It's not.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
So my perspective is from kind of a Christian worldview.
Yes.
I believe that God created man and woman to come together in love and attraction to be one. And so from that standpoint,
All right, we get okay. It's nothing against the God, the God representation and shit. But we talk about true reality, though, chat. That shit's not possible, bro. Like, if we talk about true reality, bro. Like, I feel like niggas can still have connections with women. You feel what I'm saying?
I believe that there is just a natural attraction. I have had some extremely close friends that were girls, and that attraction just developed because it wasn't just physical, but it was love. It was getting to see how they were around their family, around kids, what they do for work, what they do for school, developing that relationship. So from my perspective, that attraction develops because I wasn't just looking at her from just, she's just a body. Yeah, she's just a piece of meat.
Yeah.
You develop that emotional attraction, that emotional
Which is
relationship.
why I'm over here. Yes, joining this dark
Can you not?
side.
I would ask.
Because I completely agree with you on that. From
Can
the
you
same
love
standpoint, 100%.
Wait, hold up. Have you been sleeping all right? I haven't, which is why I'm so glad that I found Nero. If you haven't heard of Nero, they're known for their cold compression, serotonin, and Nero for
Not find physically attractive.
And now let's off your first subscription.
I would date someone I do not find physically attractive.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
I would date someone I do not find physically attractive. I feel like, okay, me personally, chat. I feel like you gotta have some interest. For some people, granted, personality is everything. I feel like you gotta have some attraction to the person. I feel like you gotta have some attraction to the person or to fucking do it. You feel what I'm saying? You like that. I literally have to say that, chat. Like, I hate when people be like, yo, personality is everything. That shit fucking matters, bro. Cause like, bro, think about it. You got a 10, right? You got a 10, but that 10 is ugly, bro. Like, think about that, bro. Think about that shit, bro. Personality is cool. Granted, looks fake, but you gotta have some type of attraction towards the motherfucker that you dating. Cause at the end of the day, like, nigga, you just loving this random person, and like you just can't look in their eyes because you so fucking ugly. Like, think about that, bro. Like, you gotta find some type of attraction in that person.
Ah, man. Like, you want to say something first?
I do it all the time because there's a lot you don't, just from the physicalness, it's like sometimes there's some people that I learned just by not going in based off physical attractionness. I end up being attracted to them just because of their personality. And, looks can be deceiving. I could say the same on the opposite end where I thought someone was absolutely attractive, but then I got to know them and they were the worst person I could have possibly been on a date with.
Damn!
I feel like you can definitely not be attracted to somebody initially, and then as you get
Yeah.
to know them. Yeah, I feel like at that point, like once I like someone's personality romantically, I probably also think they're attractive.
I would say that for some, it's not a reflection on your character. How weighted appearance versus personality might be, it differs from person to person. I think that we have our preferences, and I think that a certain element of physical attractiveness is fitness, health, hygiene, and that reflects on usually competence, responsibility, and dedication. But I do see it as important, although not the whole package by any means.
Right. It's the very first impression you get of most people.
Yes.
Because like, you meet someone and you can't hear their voice first thing most of the time. You just see them. And you're like, oh, that person's attractive. Or like, I don't see myself with that person because I don't find them attractive. And that's totally fine. Not everybody's attracted to everybody. But me personally, I would not be with someone I don't find attractive.
So I gotta give context here, right? If I'm meeting you in person and you don't look good, then I'm over there with y'all. But if I'm meeting you through a dating app and I get catfished, but you're kind of cool.
I don't think that's what they mean, buddy.
Yeah.
They mean, would you date somebody if they look physically fucking unattractive to you, bro? That's what they mean. Why are we talking about dating apps here? Catfish me anything, bro. Bro, Tinder, nigga, you can literally meet these bitches in person, right? But my nigga, literally, I don't know.
Then, cause I met a girl that had nice pictures, But then when I seen her in person, she was a little bit bigger than I prefer, right? And there's nothing wrong with that,
Well,
right?
everyone can have nice pictures today.
Yeah. Now, if there's
He just said if I get tricked into it, then I'll date an ugly person.
Basically.
There's nothing wrong with being a bit bigger, but for preference sake, I wasn't really feeling it. But her personality is what got me. And then I started entertaining it. So, right, even though I got catfished, I actually considered, you know, taking her seriously.
And I also date like.
Okay, see, that's understandable to an extent, but you gotta understand, bro. Personality, don't get me wrong, personality can go a long way. But bro, granted, this personality swept people out of feet, but bro, I don't care nobody say, bro. I feel like you gotta look good to the person, bro. Like to the person or normal man, bro, you have to look good. Literally, bro.
I really try this because it's led to some great people I've got to meet along the way.
Yeah,
I
like
will date outside of my preferences just to see what that's like.
If you're not initially attracted to that person and have a strong sexual attraction, then it's not going to work because we know that relationships get worse, not better. That's like, I don't know, I think it's a recipe for a disaster.
Cheating is the worst thing my partner could do to me.
yes, in any aspect, cheating is fucking bad. In any aspect, chat, cheating is bad. Don't try to sway the words. Don't try to cover it up. Any aspect is cheating, bro. Cheating on a test is cheating. Bro, literally, bro. Cheating is the worst thing you literally do. Well, it sounded like I was a hurt nigga, damn.
3, 2,
It's like I was a hurt nigga, man. That is genuinely sad. That is so. I'm ready to hear this. I hope these excuses are not the typical excuses. I just really hope, bro. But this is genuinely upsetting, bro. I thought everybody was gonna move to strongly agree. But no. Nobody. It's not. Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. Okay, hold on.
I feel like there's like probably worse things like in theory that a partner could do to their partner, but just because that's such an important aspect for me and like I feel like my partners in the past have like been very aware that was like something that I actively would not do. I feel like that would just that adds like an extra element of evil.
Yeah, my mind goes to marriage. I mean, you know, when you marry this woman, when I marry a woman someday, you promise literally everything you have to be with her, literally thick and thin.
Yeah.
To be with her through everything, through highs and lows. And I mean, if you do something like cheating, it's basically like, screw this love. This wasn't real. These promises that I made between us and God mean nothing. I think for a lot of Christians, that's like a big thing, is cheating. I mean,
100%. And it's one of the 10 commandments too. It's like, do not commit adultery.
Yeah.
So that is definitely the worst thing because getting married is a promise between you and that person and God.
I mean, technically there's worse things, like they could kill you, which would probably be the worst thing, because then like you're not even in the picture.
You belong over here.
So I'm kind of like, you know, but I would say that would like destroy me, and I would never even think about something like that.
Yeah.
I want to hear the other side. What does the other side got to say, bro? I want to hear the other side.
Cheated on a few.
You understand this part?
Ago. I struggled with self-esteem, so destroyed any chance I had at self-love at that time.
Okay.
And it was just devastating for me.
I want to hear the other side, bro.
It really was just devastating because it didn't just destroy that relationship, it destroyed my entire image of myself that I had built up based on other people's validation, and I had to rip it down to the studs and just fully start over. Yeah, so that's why I'm over here. Strongly agree. For me personally, it was the worst thing that could have happened.
What is
cheating is f***ed up. It's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing that a partner could do to me. To be honest, I've outgrown that. Bro, I had over $250,000 stolen from me this year, bro. And that put me in a dark ass place. Now imagine if my partner stole that money from me or she was just a homie. I'd be more mad about the money, you feel me, right?
I don't have that money to be stolen.
So you're saying you care more about money than a relationship?
But because at the end of the day, me and my ex, we ain't together no more, so I don't give a f if she was a homie. If she was, right? But if she stole my money, yeah,
I feel like this man's added too many factors into the point, bro. I feel like he's added too many factors, bruh. I really feel like he's added too many factors, bruh. Because it's a simple ass question. Do you feel like cheating could be the worst thing it could do to you, bro? Like, I don't know. I really feel like he's adding too much into it, bruh.
My life. You know what I mean, right? So my whole thing is, when we talking about the prom, is cheating the worst thing that the partner could do for me? I've been cheated on before. The first time I was cheated on, bro, I was petty. I was in high school, bro. I drove all the way.
High school. That shit, bro. Okay, I don't care what nobody say. This is me personally, bro. I feel like high school relationships don't count because the shits are not really serious for real. But I ain't gonna lie. I know some people who take the, but this is me personally though. But like, damn, bro, like, high school is crazy. You a grown ass man, bro, and you talking about high school relationships, bro. Think about that, bro. Nigga, you a grown ass man talking about high school relationships. Think about that, bro.
Went to the crib and told her mom what she was doing with me. You know what I mean? Right? Yeah, I was vengeful. But now I just be like, you know, so many people do it. There's worse things that they have. Like, if you kill my mom, I'd be more mad rather than you fucking a homie.
The sanctity of marriage is supposed to be till death do us part. That doesn't mean if your carnal flesh gave in and you had, you know, an indiscretion that you're able to hit the door running. No, that means there's work to be done. We have problems. For me, I think it actually can be the best thing because it's a sign that there is a huge problem in the relationship that needs fixed.
What do you mean by that?
I just let y'all know, she's on y'all side, women. No, I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's literally a joke. It's literally just a joke. Damn. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. Bro, that is wild as fuck to me, bro. That is wild as fuck, bro. That is wild as fuck, bro. She definitely be fucking thoughting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She definitely be thoughting, bro. Probably need to be fixed. Bro, if you go through amounts of cheating and there's a problem in your relationship, bro, just cut the relationship out, bro. Like, if your first issue or first problem is to go cheat, bro, and you said, yeah, you cheated, but like, you know, that means it's a problem that's happening. No, like, nigga, cut that, bro.
That there is a huge problem in the relationship that needs fixed. Most sex is not emotional, so it's just a bodily act that animals do, and you're going to blow up a marriage or a relationship.
That animals do. I don't think some animals are just aware of what the fuck they be doing. You know what I mean? Animals. I don't think animals aren't aware what the fuck they be doing. Every fucking animal look the same. They probably thinking like, yo, kids, like imagine a turtle. Imagine a box turtle. Sees another fucking box turtle that look exactly like the box turtle he just fucked. He probably thinking that's the same box turtle that he been fucking. They have no sentient knowledge of what the fuck is going on. They're just existing, bro. Literally. You feel what I'm saying?
A relationship.
Compare that to animals. What though? I ain't gonna lie.
Children over sex, to me, I think that is ridiculous.
With sex,
you could say that about the person doing the cheating too.
I've been cheated on, so I have been cheated on.
Well, so you think that's something you could like, oh, you have gotten over it?
I have gotten over it. If my husband cheats on me, of course I'd be devastated. I'm human, I bleed just like all y'all too, but I'd be like, damn, like, what's the problem here? What's the issue?
See, but that's,
and can we solve this?
So imagine she walks in with her boyfriend, and imagine she walks in with her boyfriend, plowing her back, plowing, you know, a random girl from every angle and shit, and she just over there devastated. Then after the fact, when she leave and stuff, she sit down with this man like, okay, so like, what are we gonna do? Cause clearly you cheated because there's a problem in our relationship. There's something wrong with me. What do you think I should do, babe? Like that's what it's giving off right now. You know what I mean?
Why don't you just talk? Like, if you guys are married and you have that emotional
I feel like there's things before that
happen though. We know that people don't.
I think we should work to changing that.
Actually, put her underneath a jail.
We should, but that doesn't mean I'm going to unconditionally love you just because you went and had an indiscretion. I wouldn't do that to my son. My son F's up all the time and does crazy shit. I'm like, Where on God's green earth did you learn that? That doesn't mean I stopped loving him.
For men,
You're comparing this to your son. So just to be hypothetical, right? Like, just throw it out there, right? Let's say your son start, mess with underage kids. What are you gonna say then? Oh, it's a mistake. You didn't mean it, right? Let's say your son, hypothetically, R-worded a couple girls. Oh, it was just an issue. I did something wrong. Let's say your son blew up something, committed arson or something. Oh, kids being kids. It's just like it's it's a problem with me. With him, he's going through a lot. It's not the same, shorty. It's not the same. It's not the same. Cause you're doing cheating, and you're using cheating, and fucking discipline as like the same thing, bro. That's not what you can do. Cause literally, granted your son fucks up, but you can fix that. That's something you can actually handle. That's something you can like prevent from happening. With cheating, that's just inevitable. With a man, bro, that's just gonna happen regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't, you know what I mean? Like, men's gonna get that urge to do it. With your son, you can prevent that from happening. But if you want to do it, it's up to him too, though. Think about that.
I feel like we take cheating a lot more personally as opposed to women. It comes to the ego.
People's boundaries are all different. So if, you have perhaps been with no or less partners and then you get married, to learn that that person cheated would be proportionally much more devastating to someone who's had maybe a lot of relationship experience, and therefore that's more of an active part in their life. So I think that everyone's boundaries are different. So for some people, I have seen them get over it. I know for me personally, I would say that I'm a woman that would take that devastatingly seriously and would not look lightly at it. So it depends on the person's boundaries.
If you had children and if you had a family involved, you would break up your family over a man's one-time indiscretion.
Yes. Called her a
That
hoe.
would adversely affect your child and possibly send her to the stripper pole.
Wait, what? Hold on. I missed something.
Over a man's one-time indiscretion.
Yes.
That would adversely affect your child and possibly send her to the stripper pole.
I mean, being honest, bruh, me possibly affects your child and send it to a stripper pole. First of all, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chad. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna set the bar. I'm gonna set the reality check, bro. It ain't nothing wrong with being a stripper, bro. Like it's clearly not nothing wrong with being it's nothing wrong with being a stripper. I hate how like this narrative, if you're a stripper, you're automatically a hoe. Bro, I have so many friends. I have at least I have a couple friends that are strippers, and they generally just love that shit, bro.
Let a man cheat or your daughter is gonna be a stripper. I say let her strip then.
Let her strip.
To here.
Yeah, like no, literally, like chat, like bro, literally though, like bro, it's literally nothing wrong with a stripper, bro. Like you can ask anybody who did. You can ask anybody who met a corn star, or just anybody that's like like an OnlyFans influencer, bro. They literally say they are the coolest people in the world, bro. Cause literally they just are, bro. Cause they're people like you understand, bro. These people who do like this stripper stuff, bro. It's all just for money, bro. Granted, they're taking so much in the ass and all this shit, but you understand, bro. It's really nothing wrong being a stripper, bro. Like y'all shaming that job, bro. At the end of the day, they making that bread, so you can't really be mad at the person for it. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, the analogy she used was insane. Cause mind you, you can prevent that.
Farto, my daughter would never be a stripper. I will not let my daughter feel like she needs to do sex work. I respect them, but I don't support sex work.
Yeah. But that's understandable. That's saying squeeze. That's what I'm saying, squeeze. Like it really just depends on the person. I'm saying, me personally, I support it, bro. Get your bag, like major bag, major bag, bro. Should I do big screen for this shit? Hold on. Basically, bro, get your bag, bro. Cause literally, it's just major bag alert, bro. Like get your bag, do what you gotta do, cause at the end of the day, bro, I support the hustle. You should squeaky. Why you say right? Why you say like I said something bad? I didn't say anything bad. Maybe rephrase. Bro, I have nothing against strippers and stuff, bro. I have nothing against strippers, bro. They're making a bag. You know what I'm saying? Stop. I'm not okay. Supporting sex work is crazy. But I'm not talking about sex work. I'm talking about just the stripper, like just a stripper and you know what people do for that just for the bag. That's understandable. You know what I'm saying? I don't say I support it. It's just like, bruh, what the fuck can we do to check them? You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they're making money. I mean, granted, you know, you can support certain things, but you gotta understand too, though. You gotta understand too, though, bro. Bag alert. Which is sad to say, you know, do things for the bag, but hey, bro, bag alert. That's all you get. That's all I really can say on that situation, bro. Literally. You said I support Cesar 3. Bro, stop. Okay. Let me rephrase for the people watching on YouTube. Let me rephrase. I don't support the sex work, right? But you gotta understand, bro. These niggas are literally just getting the bag. There we go. Simple. Just like that. Damn. God damn, Squeaky.
I don't feel comfortable answering that question because I feel like it's making a lot of.
But this is what happens. This is what happens.
I feel like that.
We don't
that
want to
just
answer
shows,
those questions, but
that shows an example onto the kids, like, oh, this is not that bad of a thing.
Yeah. And I think that like somebody cheating on you is more than just like a physical thing. Like that's a break of trust, and I feel like if you can't have that trust in someone, then I also don't want them to be like raising my kids with me.
Yeah. So we're all saying that love is conditional is the end of
Yeah. Yes. Oh, 100% agree with that.
Monogamy is overrated.
I don't know what that word means.
3, 2, 1.
What does that word even mean? What's that word mean? What does that mean?
Of course.
Alexa. Oh.
Come on, man. Get over here. Get your foot over here. You know.
Wait. Monogamy is. Wait, what? Overrated?
At least
I know. Think about it. We're like in a second.
Overrated.
We're taught from the Disney, all these fairy tales, it's like you're supposed to be with that one and only, you know? So it's very frightening to break something traditional, but after like a few months with it, I just knew I'm like, this is the right choice. I've been in the most happiest of relationships. I just celebrated my 3 years with my primary partner. And like, as well as my 2-year anniversary with my secondary partner. But it's like, you know.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, I do think that monogamy is kind of overrated. I don't think that there's anything like, you know, wrong with it. If that's what you want to do, go for it. But I do think that non-monogamy and poly relationships should be something that like, it's looked at as an option.
I think nowadays
I fuck with that answer. Like, it's generally just up to the person, bro. Like, it's not for everybody. That's just with anything, though. Like, relationships ain't for everybody. Literally, that's a good ass answer. I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, chat, hey, man, throw the swords at me, but I'm just saying, bro. You cannot tell that was a great answer. If you can do it, do it. If not, fuck it.
I know more open relationships than I do strictly closed relationships with the people that I know. I would say I disagree that monogamy is overrated, but I do agree that for some people like yourself, poly relationships work better. So I don't look down upon them. I think whatever works, works for you.
It just depends. Yeah. That's just like gays. It's a joke. I'm literally just joking. I'm just joking.
For like someone like myself or people that are similarly just very focused and have like strict kind of like I just can't ever, oh my god, I could never imagine more than like one person.
It's a lot. It takes a lot.
Person, so therefore I don't think monogamy is overrated. I think it depends on the person, and I think for me it's definitely not it's the only option. For you, poly is like the right way, so it just depends.
On some shit.
I just want to say, I don't mind monogamy, right? I just don't like a controlling relationship where it's completely like, no, you can't f nobody else, but at the same time, you want to f me once or twice a month. You know what I mean? Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, me and my ex was together for 5 years. I actually broke up with her in April. But for 2.5 years out that relationship, we was barely for like maybe once a month.
Yeah.
Then I moved her in the crib. And then when I moved her in the house, for the whole first year of her living in the house, she just didn't want to have sex.
That's right.
Now, we had an agreement that we had agreed on where we could do various things that we just didn't want to know about and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And because you wasn't me and stuff like that, I was handling the agreement. Like, I was following the agreement. But because there were certain things that wasn't necessarily 100% out there, that created complications in the relationship to the point that it ended up to us breaking up.
I think it's definitely like, it has a place, like for certain people. Like obviously we have 2 people who are like very religious here, and it works well for them. And I just think like if I was in an open relationship, I would go crazy. Like even when I'm in like a normal relationship where it's like I don't expect them to cheat on me, I'm still like.
That's a crazy statement.
Like it's suspect.
Yeah. She get that itch and shit. She be like, fuck. I gotta do it.
So I just like I can't imagine a world where I would agree with that. And also before I had like loved someone or like dated anybody, I was like, oh no, I could totally be in an open relationship. And then I actually did, and I was like, oh.
Are you
never
a very
mind.
sexual person? Just curious though.
Like kind of.
Kind of.
Sure.
She's like, yeah.
So if your partner was very
Oh, she's still gonna cheat on her. Oh, okay.
sexual too, and he's like, baby, like I want to be with you, but you always just shut him down because you ain't in the mood.
I don't. That's like never happened.
Oh, well, okay, but I'm just
like I
saying,
just feel like that's like personally for me not an issue. But also, I don't know. I think that would definitely be a conversation if there was like an imbalance. But also, I think there's different things that make people compatible as partners, and that's definitely one of them.
What he's saying is the cry of many men today is that they're not getting enough sex from their partner.
What?
And, not just sex. It's not like men are like, oh, I'm heartless.
That connection.
But for
What?
Listen, men need sex to create intimacy. Women need intimacy to have sex. And people get married and then fuck around. It's like, just don't get married then, and stay like this boy. Dates and anniversaries every
Y'all two are my people. I swear to God. Y'all two are my people.
Next month is his 1-year anniversary with partner number 3. Like, just, you know what I mean? Just be out there doing your dates. And does that make sense?
By the end of the day, nobody should dictate your relationship because everyone's gonna try to push what they think works for, you know, this is what's best for you. Like, I'm over it. I'm like, why? So I can be frustrated and pissed off, and like, I've tried it. To me, it did not work.
I want to take perspective because, you know, Christian, I'm going to take perspective that's a little away from my biblical views. And no disrespect, but I do think polygamy is just laziness.
Not polygamy. This is polyamory. Polygamy is when it's multiple wives, just one person.
I see that as laziness, that you don't want to commit to someone in the hard times, like you were talking about a little bit.
Yeah, even that. I thought about that, but I didn't want to like phrase it weird. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, having a lot of people, bro, and like you can't stay like, bro, your commitment issues are hard as fuck, bro. Like, your commitment issues are hard, bro. I wonder how they fucking credit look, bro. If you can't commit, bro, to one person, bro, and you just like can't do that shit with multiple people, like you won't do that shit with multiple people. You can't commit to one person. I ain't sharing nothing, but like I thought about it too, but I didn't want to make it sound kind of weird though. But like, damn, that shit crazy though. But even that, to each his own, bro. I can't be mad at it, bro.
Well, they're not getting fulfilled sexually, so why not find it somewhere else? Yeah. Why not just do the hard work to work on your relationship?
I agree with
I was ready for this question.
And I mean, there's such a emotional, there's a psychological just importance in being with one person.
Yeah.
I mean,
Care bonding.
So then why do we have such a high divorce rate?
I agree with you on that.
Why do we have such a high divorce rate?
Why are people still cheating? Why is open?
Because because our country, I think, is lazy. We don't want to have these hard conversations of maybe we should go to therapy, maybe we should try to get help because we love one another. It's like, nah, I can go get this.
Or even to talk about it.
I ain't gonna lie, chat.
Let him cook.
Did he just cook?
Let him cook now.
Did he just cook?
Let him cook. I said, let him cook.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. He just cooked. Cause I ain't gonna lie. That nigga, bro. That nigga, low. He threw like a lob. He's like, okay. Like basically, he's about to shoot the hoop, right? He's like, why do we have so many divorce marriages, man? That man said, America, brick, like brick.
Period. Just to talk
about it, right?
So me and my ex, we actually did couples therapy because again, we was barely for like 2.5 years, bro. We went to couples therapy. Next thing you know, everything was great for like a month. And then one day she just blew up. She said, man, I still don't feel like you, this, and that. Like she went in, bro. You know what I mean? So at the same time, there was a point in my relationship where it really just came to the point like, baby, I love everything else about you. You know what I mean, right? This area sucks. Are you still attracted to me? She said, yes, I'm still attracted to you, right? Well, here's the thing. If you just don't want to have sex with me, right? Go somebody do this. I don't give a Let's have that conversation, right? Because I get everything else I want from you anyways. I was open to the idea. I want to be with my woman, but if you don't want to do this, I'm fine just
but
being on the same page.
I mean, I understand the importance of sex, but there's self-sacrifice in every relationship you need to make. If you're happy with her and everything she had, but you also have a value on sex, then maybe she's not the right person.
But the thing was, did I want to go lick grass or did I just want to water my own grass? I just stuck it out for 5 years, bro.
That's another aspect of being like romantically compatible with someone, and sometimes there's like one thing that's not there and that sucks. But it's like especially if that other person, that's something that they prioritize. Like personally, if my partner was like, oh, like I love like everything about you, but like this is not compatible, and they wanted to go sleep with other people, like that would make me feel so bad about myself.
And that's why you do what works for you.
That's what you do.
I'm just saying like that's like a compatibility issue then I think, because I'm not your ex-girlfriend, I don't know how she feels, but if I were in that scenario, I just like that just would make me so sad.
That shit will fuck me up.
It's, like it's not of your fault that there's that imbalance.
The comments gonna talk so much shit.
Yeah, they
right.
They're gonna be like, he's a
the day
slut,
I
he's
broke up
awful.
with my girl, bro, she told me like I won't say everything. The day I broke up with my girl, she said, man, she's like, I just be counting down the days. Like we had sex in like 12 days. I gotta go have sex with y'all. Otherwise, Ashley gonna get mad. You know what I mean, right?
What?
And I'm hearing all this,
bro.
Shit, right? You know?
That's your sign to leave. like, buddy, you're just. What? Bruh. She gave you a clear sign and you just didn't leave. You
know what I mean?
That is hilarious.
I feel like I had to.
You really just self-sabotaging yourself at that point, bro.
Right?
Yeah, no, that's
did not want to. I feel like I had to.
Yeah, that would definitely take a toll on you.
I think all this goes back to clear communication, because if I don't think that cheating means that polyamory would actually be the solution to that. I think that it goes back to your values and works for you. And I think that I would maybe venture to say that more people might be poly than are exploring that right now. And still at the same time, monogamy I think works for a lot of people. So it's all what works for you.
I would date someone in this room. 3, 2.
I swear this nigga says the red. If this nigga said the red dress, I'm done.
1.
I'm done.
What? I don't know these people.
Surprised he was over here. I'm like, what are you doing?
I know, I was like, he's already said what you're doing.
The energy is cool.
You just have to have a pulse, and we'll go out with you.
That's not how that is.
Like perfect example, right? Like Janelle, she got good energy, right? Now imagine Janelle might be the coolest person.
That nigga's definitely look at. That ain't gonna lie. That nigga's definitely look at her titties. Like he's saying all this bullshit, but that nigga's locked in with the titties.
Next thing you know, you start getting to know her, she might be crazy. You'd be like, then you come over here all of a sudden.
Generally, the few people I've been attracted to, they look like Tim Burton dolls, or just like weird goth people. Yeah, just like weird goth people. So like, it's just coincidence. It's very rare that I see these people. So it's not a personal thing.
Sir?
My girlfriend would kill me, and
respect.
I like to think I'm pretty
respect. That's respect, cuz. That's respect.
But am I not your type though?
You got me feeling some type of way now.
Gay?
When you say it. I don't know.
Gay?
So you my good side?
Oh. Okay.
Hold on now.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, for me, beliefs are extremely important. I mean, I ain't trying to get all flirty, but you are also very gorgeous.
Please send us a wedding
But no, beliefs are very important within relationships. I think I look into, obviously I have a desire to be a husband and one day be a father, and I think if you have difference in beliefs, it's very hard.
Damn, Squeaky. Okay. Fuck, I gotta read. Okay. Not gonna lie, if my man got mad at me because I wasn't in a mental state to have sexual intimacy, I will feel bad, but will probably leave. Men don't have cheating tendencies, and add like not having sex with someone is not an option. Damn. I mean, bruh. Shit. Squeaky, give it up, my nigga.
To raise
Give it up, Squeaky.
Absolutely.
I think that just is extremely important.
Hey.
Thank you. You're so
Like a good game line.
You're an amazing man.
Thank you.
Oh, amazing. I guess credit. Friends before.
You're hilarious. I love it.
Yeah, that shit say do all killers state the same. I'm not what, bro. That shit said do all killers state the same. Jubilee. Yo. Jubilee. Do all killers state the same, bro. That's crazy.